Hey, this is Rachel from the Life Facilitator, and I am sharing a memory journal spread with you today. I am using the Cocoa Daisy Big Sky collection for this spread, and my journal is the Archer and Olive Undated journal planner. I'm not sure this is still available, unfortunately. I really hope they continue with this style because it really is perfect for a memory journal. And I'll do a flip through of this at some point, but I started this journal in August just because I had a hankering to do so. And I'm still using it. I just skipped a few months. Like I think I skipped all of December because I wasn't in it, but I didn't want to waste the journal. So I am back in this for my memory journaling. And when I talk about memory journaling, I'm really talking about like no photo memory keeping. So the idea is that unlike my memory planner, I can write all the things down, kind of basically sort of back planning the week while also adding a little bit of journaling on top of it. And I will be totally honest, I'm actually just not really doing a lot of memory planning this year, photo memory keeping. I am sort of doing it sporadically, but I have been much more consistent with this. And that is just what's working for me in this season of my life. I love this journal. Every time I come back to it and every time I come back to this sort of style of memory keeping, I wonder why I ever step away from it because it works really well for me. I also want to talk a little bit about this kit. When I first saw the sneaks of this kit, I was a little bit like, I don't know how much I'm going to use of this because I'm not in I'm not in cowboy country. I like cowboy things and Western feel is not really my vibe, but I stand corrected because I have used so much of this kit. And I have really enjoyed it. I love the color palette. I often say that for any collection, if you can enjoy the color palette, you probably can enjoy most of the kit. Like you don't have to love every piece of a kit. And for me, the color palette really is what got me excited about this kit. It's such a soothing, calm color palette. But then I also found like I was really inspired by the like Western wide open spaces feel of this kit too. And in my memory journal, I don't really need the kit to like match the feel of the week. In fact, I almost like the idea. I often like the idea of the kit sort of standing on its own and sort of the things that happen in the week just sort of happening. And so, yeah, all that to say, I have really enjoyed this collection. And in this spread, I am using several different sticker kits. This is an old stamp set. I don't know if it's still available. For the first time, both my husband and I watched all of the Twilight Saga. And I have mixed feelings about it. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. It is a strange thing to start watching when you are almost 40 years old, but we just thought, why not? And there are parts of it I actually really quite enjoyed, but there is a lot of it that was, I don't know, it kind of lost on me. Anyway. So sticker kits. I used the classic cousin sticker kit. I used the memory keeping sticker kit. And then I also used the Daisy Week sticker kit. And if I was honest, I probably would not be able to tell you what came from what because they all work so seamlessly together. And so those three kits work really well in this planner. I also want to mention that these columns are 1.5-inch width columns, and I'm using the Classic Cousin stickers in the columns. And yes, there is a little bit of white space, but I kind of love it. I kind of like the white space that is between the sticker and the columns. I feel like it just gives a little bit of breathing room, which is lovely. So yeah, so I go a little heavy on journaling in this memory keeping system because it is meant for memory keeping. When possible, I will put like things I did, if it's also like kind of relevant to remembering the week. Most of the time it's not relevant to write like laundry. But you know, sometimes it is. And so I do often go day by day. I sit down like in one session and kind of knock out a spread. But for this one, I'm kind of bouncing around based on what is inspiring me from the stickers. And that's also a really fun way to memory keep and to journal. And so and you can see I'm mixing sort of decorative stickers and functional stickers. And they all work really well. I know I've said this in the past, but I love these clipboards for list style journaling. So here I'm kind of just listing out like my little wins for the day, all the things I was able to get done. And I do really like doing that because, I don't know about you, but sometimes I get a little hard on myself that I don't do enough. And what is even enough? Am I right? So what else? Something interesting that also happened this month is, I don't know if it's because I've been using this kit or what, but I am reading a book right now that is based in, I guess it's like Western Kentucky. So it's not exactly cowboy country, but it feels a little bit that way. It is about women who are like traveling librarians. And I can't remember the name of the book. I think it's like something in the stars. So I'm reading that book. I'm actually probably listening to the book while I'm doing this spread. And then I am also rewatching Justified with my husband. Currently, it's like one of my all-time favorite shows, has one of my all-time favorite casts. I'm deeply obsessed with Walton Goggins. And so it was kind of fun to note that on Sunday we started rewatching Justified. And of course, I was able to use these stickers because Givens, what's his name? Oh my gosh. This is terrible. Raylan, oh my gosh, Rach, how did you forget that? Raylan Givens is the main character, and he wears a cowboy hat and boots, like full-on cowboy. They call him the cowboy a lot. So it was fun to be able to use these elements, and it got me thinking that it would be really fun to do like a media spread using this kit and talking about my love for Justified and how many times this is our third time rewatching it. Anyway. So I'm close to done with the spread. I'm just doing the final column, and sometimes I struggle with this like extra column, and sometimes it's like comes together perfectly like it does here, with just a few well-placed stickers. So as I wrap up, thank you for watching. And I hope you enjoyed this video and a look inside my memory journal, or my kind of mainstay of memory keeping for 2024. If you have any questions, please leave them below and I will get back to you. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!